Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today I'm going to present my another project, that is file tracking system, which is actually about the files that are used to process in organizations on daily basis. What actually it does is to minimize the presence of PN, or you can say to keep the trace of every file, a record of every file in organization. So let's run it and we will understand it. So this is the login screen. If I'm going to write the username and password, before this I'm going to explain this is the organization name, and before login here is only, like for example I have account here and the password is this, and if I get login, if there's no account registered on the name, I will get the error. No, I have the correct password, so I can log in. After logging in, the application will show the proper name of the user which is currently logging on, the department, the authority, and the role. This is just a dummy entry, so I will explain the exact use of authority and role later. So the first menu is the file menu. So if you can see these records I have already added here, these are the file record data. Like I have added a file whose auto-generated ID is this. This file name is Google Doc. This is the barcode. This is the date and time, a date on which the file was created, and it was a comment on the file, like for which purpose this file was. This action is used to delete the file, and this function is used to edit the file, and this is for the actions, right? If I want to forward this file to another department or to another person. So let's add a file, another file. Like I'm going to add a file that is exams, and this barcode is this, and I'm going to add the comment like examination record and save it. So the file will display here. The first thing about this black background is that when I click on the file, it will show me the file history. You can see here, like, and the file history actually mean like let's see if this file has a history. This one not. This file has a history now. So what actually it represents is that data about that file, like this file was created by the current account. Now to whom he has sent this file and who has received this file. Like the backup file, it was by barcode is now forwarded on this date and sent by, and who has forwarded this file and who has received this file. And if I want to see the further detail of this user sent by, so you can see the sender information here like this. This is his all information. And if you want to see the receiver information, so this is the whole receiver information. So this is how you can see a file record. The next thing is you can delete a record like this or you can edit the current record if there is any mistake in the record. So I have created this file, and let's see, I want to forward this file to some other person in the department, University of Peshawar or DCS. There is no record in DCS in chemistry or computer science. Right now I have a record in UOP. So there is in every organization there is a departments, and a department there's more different employees. Like if I have a chemistry department, and there should be a network administrator here in the chemistry department, and same as there will be a network administrator in another department like chemistry, physics, etc. So in department in UOP, I'm going to forward this file to the watch, right? So I will click on name, of the widget, and for what purpose I am forwarding this file, like okay. So this is the command I'm going to, or this is my message I want to, for what purpose I am sending the file to Mr. Widget. So there's another option. If I'm allowing this person in the future, if he wants to see the log of this file, like I have showed you the history of the file. So I am the creator of the file, the owner of the file, so I can give a right to another person whether he can forward it further or not, or he can see he or she can see the log of that file or not. So from now on, I'm only going to allow forward and both to him, or I'm not going to allow him to see the logs of the file. So I'm going to click record is forwarded. So this is all about the file menu. The next thing is received file, like which file I have received right now. So like who has sent me the files. So right now I have received the file that is backup file. Sender is name is Ali, his name is from the department, this establishment is road is this, and he is forwarded this file on this date, and his comment is get it right. Something that is a funny comment, by the way. So let's see if he has allowed me to forward this file or not. Like yes, no, you don't have permission to forward this file. Like I have showed you the menu. So he is the owner of the file, so he has authority to whether he wants to allow me to forward this file further or not. This is the barcode. On when I click on the barcode, I can see the file history. So he has allowed me to see the history of the file. So the next thing is department menu. This is this simple record adding, like you need department names in your organization. For example, I have different departments like these. So currently I have here is computer science department, chemistry, DCS, UAP. Like I'm going to add the physics department. Physics department. Okay. Record edit. This you can edit this again. Like I want to make it capital, D capital. Oh sorry. So I'm going to delete this file. I can't delete it. So okay. Now the authorities. So what really is authority is there is in the department, or as I told you, there are different authorities, like some are lecturers, some are IT administrators, some are computer operators. So in DOP or DCS I'm going to add an authority that is like I have right now in the DCS. So I'm going to add this into my current record. So the DCS has an IT role now, like UAP have. So this is how you can delete it or edit it, update it. It's updated now. So role. So roles are a difference. Like if I'm an IT person, like I'm an IT authority is IT, but in IT Jesus roles, like I'm an IT director, I'm a network administrator, I'm a programmer. So these are the basic roles in IT. Like I'm going to add a new role in my organization, that is computer operator. That's here. Now both this menu, department and authorities and roles, both are used for actually used for this purpose. When you are going to assign an account or create an account for the employee of your organization, or account for the employee of your organization in some specific department. Like I'm going to create account for a person who is in UOP or who is in DCS, or let's right now I have a entry in UOP, so I will choose this, and a person who is in IT section, and IT in IT there's different rule. Like I'm going to add a computer operator. So I'm going to make an account for a person right now, and person who is in University of Peshawar. His authority is IT and his role is computer operator, and his name is Salman. His username is Salman, and the password is 1234. Right, it's a dummy password. So save it. So account is created for this purpose. If I log out and get login on this account, the personal information will be shown here. So if I want to edit this card or delete this card, I can easily edit it from here. So okay. The next thing is database backup and restore. Before explaining this, I will go to this menu and the setting menu, and then I will explain the database menu. So another thing is control setting. I have forwarded file to these persons, and if I click on their names, if you can see, you will see notice here to some people I have allowed these controls, and to some I didn't allowed it. Like to Ajit, I haven't allowed both controls. So I'm going, if he wants me to allow him to see, forward this file further to some another user, or he wants me to allow him to see the log, so I can update the rights from here. So he will be able to see the log of this file again, and he will also be able to forward this file further. The next thing is application setting. So application setting is like when we were logging in the application, if you have noticed, my logo that was Code Programmer was on the main page. If I want to update that logo, I can go and update it easily like this and upload it. And then if I want to update the name of organization, save it. And this is like this, it's like from email, contact number, blah blah. So that's why I skipped the database menu, because in my application I have saved the default part of saving the database backup. So before after installing this application, you need to set your database path. I will browse for this application right now, and if I create a file like this, I have a data folder there, file tracking system. I have created it, and you can create a new folder also. So when I click on this file, I will save this path to my database. Save. But right, so what it will do, it will actually do when I click on the database, it will not ask me where to save the backup database. It will automatically go to that folder, and if there is no folder in the name of that file tracking system, or any folder you could save that folder name in the database, it will automatically read that folder name and will take a backup of that file. You can see the database is successfully created. And if I go to my C drive, here you will see there will be a database with the name of this one is the last 1418. These are the minutes timing, and this is the time, the date 25/9/2016, 14:18:46 seconds, minutes, and hour. This is 24-hour clock. So this is the actual processing of the application, or the actual process of the application. What actually it does do is minimize the use of manual system, like we used to send our files to any for department or organization by pins or by person. So by using this application, you will be able to keep the trace of your record or of your file, who has created this file and where it is right now. So and if you remember, I have created a new account for the user, that was Salman. So let's log in on that application, and see, if you can see, my logo is updated. At first it was square box, and right now it's a circle box. So Salman 1 2 3 5 login. Salman, Mr. Peshawar, ID computer, he was computer operator. So right now he didn't have created any file, didn't receive any file, but there will always be a department's different role, because it becomes the admin procedures. So that's all. If you need any question, or if you have any review of my application, please do comment in my channel, and please let me know. Thanks. See ya. Allah Hafiz.